Hi, my name is Juliana Burns, and when I think of peace building, I think of leaders. Leaders are meant to inspire, support, and build up your communities. Today, student voices from Red Bank Catholic, with the help of the UN NGO Pathways to Peace and the Newark School of Global Studies, will bring our voices together in these 4 key concepts.
Hi, I'm Maya King, senior here at Red Bank Catholic. Advocating for empowering the leadership of all women, especially young women of color, is essential for achieving gender equality and fostering diversity in leadership positions. When it comes to minority and indigenous communities, this advocacy takes on added significance. Due to historical discrimination and lack of representation, seeing individuals who look like them in positions of leadership can inspire young women of color to envision themselves in similar roles. Representation helps combat feelings of isolation and reinforce the idea that leadership is accessible to everyone regardless of race or ethnicity. When young women of color are encouraged and supported in leadership roles, it fosters a more inclusive and equitable community where everyone feels valued and respected. In this inclusive environment, benefits that not only people of color but society as a whole by promoting social cohesion and harmony. Helping to empower the leadership of young women of color is essential for achieving gender equality and creating a more inclusive and equitable society. By investing in their leadership development, addressing systemic barriers, and promoting representation and diversity in leadership positions, we can create a world where all women have the opportunity to thrive and lead. This is important to me because growing up in an African American and Hispanic household, there wasn't many women I was able to look up to that looked like me and had a major role in society. Now as an 18-year-old, I've made it my passion and my life to help younger girls of color be able to see girls like them do great things in society and to show that we can do whatever we want as long as we put time and dedication into it.
Hi, I'm Jesse Flumaker. As a minority myself, minority leadership and resilience is a very important topic for me. Leadership to me is not solely leading others, but it's also leading yourself. I am blessed to have such figureheads, or leaders if you may, in my family, such as my grandmother. She emigrated to this country from a country with political turmoil in search of a better life for herself and her 7 children. Leading herself through a plethora of cultural and linguistic barriers, her identity prevented many opportunities. More people said no to her instead of yes. However, she did not let those no's keep her down. Her resilience inspires me to transcend the false boundaries and narratives that we are not able to lift ourselves up. Our identities are what make us who we are. As America Ferrera said, your identity should not be an obstacle, but instead a superpower.
Hi, I'm Danielle Barbuti.
And I'm Kayla Naughton. Human trafficking is a topic that we feel interested in because we feel it affects both our nation and our world.
Human trafficking, in simple terms, is the business of stealing freedom for profit. It includes manipulation, fraud, and assault of another person who is often innocent.
In order to bring people together and create peace and unity, there needs to be focus on those who are in desperate need of our attention.
While many victims are young women, any person can be subject to human trafficking. Children are most vulnerable to this situation.
Juveniles can be used as profit for multiple reasons, the most common being sexual exploitation. Every day, about 13 children are trafficked and forced into labor and slavery.
This adds up to 300,000 kids each year. Once they are taken, it is very difficult to help them and get them back their freedom that was stripped away from them.
For most people, it may seem like something that would never happen to them or their loved ones. However, almost everyone is in danger with these type of institutions running behind closed doors.
We need to protect ourselves in order to prevent more innocent people from being in this situation. There must be more measures taken to stop traffickers, including better security and action.
This is unnecessary violence and exploitation taking place in too many countries that needs to be addressed.
Hello, my name is Barbara Galis, and as a Latina woman, women empowerment is so important to me. Women empowerment is not about women just having a seat at the table. It's ensuring that they have an equal voice, equal opportunities, and an equal right in everything. Women empowerment is about dignity, respect, and human rights. We must challenge stereotypes and break down gender norms that limit women's ambition and potentials. Every girl growing up should know that her dream is valid regardless of her gender. We must provide them with tools and resources, whether that be an access to education or healthcare, anything, we have to give girls a voice. We must work together to create a world where every woman is able to achieve her fullest potential. So let us amplify the voices of women and uplift their stories. Growing up, sometimes I felt that my voice was never heard. I grew up with boys, and growing up with them, I always wanted to be like them. I wanted to be as tough as them. I wanted to be as fast as them. I just wanted to be seen. But now, I want to be a voice for others. I want others to know that I care, and I want to be a voice for those who stand alone or those who are silenced. This is just the beginning of my journey, and my voice will count.
Women are powerful, women are fearless, women are strong. It doesn't matter where you come from, and it doesn't matter what your background is or what you look like. As women, we need to put our confidence first. Personally, growing up, I struggled with confidence, and I was a very shy, reserved person. Public speaking and standing up for myself was hard, until I learned to embrace my flaws and accept my insecurities. We are always expected to dress a certain way, to look a certain way, to act a certain way. We need to have the confidence and the ambition to work hard for what we believe in and break those stereotypes. Being a woman is about drive, it's about courage, it's about having the ability to stand up for what you believe in, because that is what's going to get you to reach success. And it is statistically proven that successful women prove and promote a better economically stable society. Therefore, women have the power to change lives, promote balance in a country, and to contribute to the greater good of a society.
My role as a peace builder in my community is to promote compassion, collaboration, and help to foster the role of the inherent goodness of humanity in society. These initiatives start with a proactive I can attitude. So often, we allow ourselves to become consumed by the magnitude of the problems around us, allowing ourselves to believe that the situations are above our individual control or influence. How can I build solutions for conflict around me when I am overwhelmed with the personal challenges I face on a daily basis? Why is it that conflict we deem more important, such as that on a larger scale, seems so out of reach? In so many aspects of the world we live in today, peace does not become a major concern until we face crisis. Communities don't begin coming together until there has been destruction. Action is not taken by the public until it has begun to affect us. We don't face conflict until it is in our faces, demanding that we begin remediation. The thing is that we are given the opportunity each day to wake up and do what it takes to build peace throughout our communities. In a time where instant gratification has become such a predominant part of our lives, taking the smaller, less rewarding steps towards peace can, at a glance, seem more mundane than they have in the past. These steps, however, can be as simple as being the person to take the initiative, reaching out to a peer who never smiles back at you, being proactive in the positive effect we leave on those around us, even when it can seem hard or unnecessary. My role as a peace builder is to initiate the I can attitude among my peers, and cultivating a we can mindset to promote social responsibility. By consistently working to build peace within our communities, we can bridge communication gaps and actively prevent hostility throughout society.
Hello, I'm Michael Spitaleri, and I'm with the Pathways to Peace program. I want to be a peacemaker in the future, and I'm going to be now. But there's 3 important points I want to go over. Number 1, never let anybody put you down, regardless of who you are, what you are, where you are, and so on. Don't let anybody get you down based on what gender you are, or what religion you are, ethnicity, ethnic backgrounds. And don't let anybody else, but any of your friends or anybody else in general, down. Stop bullying. Give everybody a chance. See every single side of the story. Get a world view of the issue you want to solve. Remember that anybody can be a peacemaker, no matter where you come from. And one person can make a giant effect. And I intend to build up all these traits in both me and whoever I want to make a peacemaker in the future. Now, why discuss these points? Why do I talk about this? Well, when you read the news or just look online, everybody is always violently arguing and pointing fingers at each other. But I want to change that. I want to make the world a more honest and peaceful place. One where arguments can be solved via diplomacy or peacemaking. And I want to make the world a better place, one person and one peaceful solution at a time.
Hello, I'm Garrett Nolan, a senior here at Red Bend Catholic and a youth delegate for Pathways to Peace. Peace is unique to each individual person. To some, it's working a food bank. To some, it's working a charity in poor countries of the world. To some, it's simply smiling at each other. To me, it's a unique blend of all of these things and more. For over 4 years now, I've had the privilege to work with Pathways to Peace, and it has taught me that while our own unique definitions of peace may be tailored to us, we all share one thing, a common desire for said peace. Let's use this conference to reach the message to others and make this happen.